Hi, Aquarius. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic seer and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for April 2023. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in April and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign, and if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, and Aquarius Moon. I'm using the Tarot Mucha Tarot deck in this reading. And if you would like to get a continuation or an expansion of this reading where I look into my crystal and give you detailed psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for this month of April, that link is down below in the description box in the Show More section, or you can go over to my website at theluckymermaid.com videos page, and there you will find the psychic crystal readings for April. You just click on whatever zodiac sign you want, your sun sign, your rising sign, your moon sign, or somebody else you're curious about. You can click on their sign, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. So, if you haven't checked out the crystal readings, I really hope you do, because I look into every possible aspect of life I can think of in those short, they're not long, crystal readings. So I hope you'll check them out. So all that being said, Aquarius, now on to your April 2023 Psychic Tarot reading. And the first card you have, Aquarius, is the Five of Rods, and this is an internal struggle going on inside of you. It could also be a struggle with coworkers, family members, friends, or any clubs, groups, or organizations you belong to. You may feel like it's almost like a struggle in some ways, that you really have to buckle down and get things done. So you may have a big to-do list, and maybe your energy has been a little scattered, or you just have a lot to do. So it's going to take a lot of energy to buckle down and get things done. And you're going to have worries. I hear my guides say you're going to have worries about how it's going to affect everybody, the things that you're buckling down and doing or deciding on or getting done. Like, you have some worry about how it's going to affect other people in your life. Somebody in your life could be overemphasizing something, exaggerating something to a point that's not really necessary and could even feel a little annoying to you. And for some of you, the reason they're doing it is because they're struggling with something and they're trying to problem solve. But their method of problem solving may be to blow things out of proportion and exaggerate them. You could even be the one doing it. This could apply to you as well. You may find that people around you are battling things out argumentatively, and there could be a lot of inconsistencies in people's words, beliefs, and behaviors. Where is this happening for you, Aquarius? I don't know. This could be happening in your family situations. You could see it happening at work. It could be in some club or board that you sit on, or a committee or an organization you belong to. You are I'm not gonna lie to you, Aquarius, whatever this is that's coming up here for you, it is gonna feel a little overwhelming to you. Some of you may want to stop and prevent something from happening. Some of you may even be breaking down barriers. This could be metaphorically in situations or with people. It could also be breaking down barriers of, like, maybe you're going to break down walls in your home. It could be literally. It could be other kind of barriers. You know, there's many things that create barriers in life. The list is endless, so you need to think about that as well. Some of you have a lot of internal tumultuous feelings inside of you, like you're unsure about where to go or what to do or how to handle certain things. So for some of you, this is an internal struggle. So the next card you have in your reading is the Seven of Pentacles, and this is a card that symbolizes being tired and exhausted from your hard work and efforts, but gaining financial gain and reward from your hard work and efforts. Some of you Aquarians are going to really see the fruits of your labors start to strongly show up in April. This could be from any previous work that you've done. This could also be possibly for some of you in investments. You could be gaining financial gains from your hard work and efforts of your investments doing their thing, doing their work for you. But for some of you, it is from work and things you did in the past or long ago or even recent past. You're getting the fruits of your labors will show up strongly for you in April. Some of you that realize some kind of financial gains may make some sort of decision to do something with it. So let's say you made a lot of money in the stock market, or you're gaining a lot of income and good money through the work you do, a business you own or a company you work for, the job that you do. You may decide that you are going to start to do something with that money specifically, like open up another business or open a business or build a house or buy a property or buy something that could be expensive, but it could help you at your job or at your business or in your work or in your creativity, or buy something that would be helpful for you for a hobby, a craft, or something to do with your home and your environment. So it's like money you earn, increase of money you see, you earmark that money for something, and it's something specific that is going to either improve your work, improve your business, or make your environment better, or be helpful to you in some way. And this is also where you're going to start to treat your money with kid gloves. My guides are saying, and you're going to be looking at where and how to invest your money carefully. So you may be very careful about your money too, even though I see you taking money for some of you and spending it on something expensive, make your life easier, make your job better, or improve your environment. Some of you are also going to be looking at your money like, okay, do I withdraw cash and put it in a safe? Do I withdraw cash and put it in a safety deposit box? Do I move money from this investment to that investment? Do I take money out of the stock market and cryptocurrency? Do I put it into it? Like being very like, okay, how do I move this money around, and or how can I protect it and make sure it's like more secure, more stable, more safe? Some of you may even be having conversations with financial advisors, bookkeepers, accountants, stockbrokers, and people of that nature. You may be talking to them in April. So the next card you have in your reading is very likely you, Aquarius. You have the King of Swords, and this is an air sign person, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. It could be you if you have a rising sign or a moon sign that is an air sign, right? Like it could be representative even if you have Libra or Gemini, rising or moon. In some ways, Aquarius, you're going to feel like you need to take the bull by the horns in this month. Like, you're going to feel like, I got to get a grip on myself, and I need to get a grip and a handle on a situation. Your determination is going to be incredibly high. Your will be very high. So you're going to have strong determination and will. It's like you're kind of being an authoritarian over your own life. You're like, I got to lock this stuff down. I got to nail this down. I got to nail down this job. I got to get those accounts. I got to fix things in my place, in my home. I got to, situate my money in a more safe place. There's some other issues or problems that have cropped up. I need to get a handle on them right now, lock this stuff down, handle it. Like, you're going to be very, strict and stern with things going on in your own life and in your own environment. You're going to exercise your determination and will over these things. And any feelers that you need to put out there. Like, I don't care what area it's in. Maybe it's with the medical field. Maybe you need to put out your feelers with doctors or healing modalities. Maybe you need to put your feelers out there for new clients and customers. Maybe you need to put your feelers out there for people you need to hire. Maybe landscapers or housekeepers, or maybe you need physical therapy, or you need care for your children, like maybe you need daycare for your children, or you need certain things for other family members, or to look for a new job. You're going to be putting those feelers out there in April. You may have already started it. And remember what I say at the beginning of these readings. It's a general reading. You don't all have the same birth chart, and you're not born on the same time, day, month, year, and location. So timing is going to be different for all of you. Some of you, what I'm saying here may have already happened. Some of you, it may happen beyond April. You're also going to be very skeptical of things. And if you have to hire anybody for any product or service or whatever, you're going to have the attitude of like, yeah, you're going to have to prove yourself. Like, you may be wanting to look in people's backgrounds that you're hiring, getting word of mouth recommendations or letters of recommendation. You may want to know, like, look them up online if they're a company or a business, like, what's their rating? Are people giving them 2 stars? Are they giving them 5 stars? What are they getting in their ratings? Because I see you being very, very skeptical comes up here. So I just want to say here, if you would like to get the special newest recorded video series I did for Vimeo, my Vimeo on-demand videos, you can get my What's Lucky and New for You in 2023 Psychic Tarot and Oracle card readings are now available on Vimeo. That link is down below in the description box in the Show More section. And it's also, those links are also available on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. Again, like I said with the crystal readings, you just select whatever zodiac sign you want, you click on that, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. And really, don't you want to see what's lucky and new for you in the new year, in this year of 2023? Some years I find these are more poignant than others. I really was kind of impressed by the things that I was getting in this video series. I hope you'll decide to check out the What's Lucky and New for You in 2023. And if you can do it, you may want to get both your rising sign and your sun sign. So now on to card number 4 in your reading, you have the 5 of Pentacles. This could be financial bankruptcy, emotional bankruptcy. It could be feeling depressed. You could be worried about money. You could actually have the money available, but you may not be focusing or paying attention in the right way. So you may be able to solve any financial difficulties you're having. You may find that there are things that you don't want to do, that you have to do in April of 2023. You could also find that there's somebody that wants to take something away from you that you don't want them to. It could be a job, a platform on a video channel. It could be, maybe you have an ex that they feel like you shouldn't have gotten this. I'm going to take it away from you now. It could be money that somebody gave you, and somebody in your family or in a business or company might say, you shouldn't have gotten that. I want to take that back. Or if you got a refund that was incorrect, a tax refund, or an insurance payout that might have been like, they could come back and say, we overpaid you that money, we shouldn't have given it to you. So it comes up here for Aquarians, like you're either going to find out that you're going to have to do something you don't want to do, or somebody is going to want to take something back from you that you don't want to give back. Some of you Aquarians may also feel like you are oppressed by some kind of burdens that you want to get yourself out of. Now, it could be debt. You could be in debt and you're like, man, I want to get out of all this debt or financial pressure. And so therefore you may be, remember what I said in this card, your will is going to be very strong to problem solve and get down to the root of things going on in your life. If you can relate to the Five of Pentacles card, where you're going to have to give something back you don't want to, or you're going to have to do something you don't want to do, or if you feel like you want to get out of from under some kind of financial burden, your will and determination may drive up, and you may decide, I've got to sell this property, or I've got to sell these antiques or these objects, or I've got to work more hours, or get a part-time job, or, charge more for your products and services, or, do more work in some way to make more money. These are things that could come up for you in April. You could feel the pressure of them, but again, I feel like for you Aquarius, your saving grace here is the fact that you've got the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Swords is actually going to help you with whatever you're dealing with in this Five of Pentacles card. Some of you Aquarians may feel like you're really longing for change. And it could be change in your love life. It could be change in your physical health. It could be change in your career or job or family situation. I don't know what it is because it's a general reading, Aquarius. You're going to have to decide, where are you desiring for change? Like you're tired of something and you want it to change. Now, your last card here is very good. You have the Nine of Cups, and this is wish fulfillment. It's like an answered wish, an answered prayer. So you getting some of your wishes are granted. This could also be let the good times roll. You could feel in the party spirit, which is quite opposite of the Five of Pentacles. So your month might be a little up and down in April. This could be indicating feeling content, feeling filled with peace, contentment. I do feel like there's some things you're going to learn in April on how to change things. Look, you're longing and desiring for change for some of you in this card, and this card is showing you you're going to learn some things that are going to help you facilitate change. And you may really start to see like the benefits and the good things in life, and you may feel like, why am I going to let myself get down? I'm not. I'm going to appreciate the things I have, and I feel like you're going to institute change in your life. You may start, as I said, I believe I said this earlier, you may start selling things of value, and getting rid of things, like lightening your burdens and your loads, whether that be objects, clothes, shoes, furniture, could be property, like land, homes. But it's like, I still feel like you're improving your life. You're working on making it better. So even though you may be getting rid of things, it's not a detriment. If you have a business, or if you work for another company or business, your work is going to be attracting a lot of attention. You're going to be getting more recognition, more attention, and this can also apply to love relationships also. If you're in one already, your partner may start to give you more love, affection, and attention, and recognition from them. Or if you're single, you may find that you are attracting a lot of attention and getting noticed in a romantic sense by other people. So you've got a lot of possibilities here with the Nine of Cups. I feel there is something you Aquarians truly want that will come to fruition for you in the month of April. But I'm going to tell you, I feel like it is later in the month, like maybe the 20th, the 21st, the 26th comes up the strongest, actually, the 26th. But don't hold me to dates, even though I get them. It could be at any point in April. But I do feel there is something that you wanted, that you've been thinking about, or that you wanted to see. It is like, kind of like an answered wish, you know, wish fulfillment comes up here. So literally, because that doesn't always happen. The cards, my guides tell me stuff sometimes that doesn't match the card, you know, but I just have to tell you what I get when I get it. So the best gemstone crystal for Aquarians to work with, use, and wear in the month of April of 2023 is blue lace agate. And blue lace agate is connected to your throat chakra. It's also connected to the elements of air and water. And look, you're an air sign, so there you go. And the zodiac sign of Pisces. It brings hope and unity. It's good for cleansing and harmony. Blue lace agate is also good with neutralizing anger, fevers, and inflammation. It's a cooling and calming stone and is good for verbal expression of thoughts and feelings. And it helps the thyroid and repair of bones. It is a stone that if you're wearing it or carrying it or sleeping with it under your pillow at night, it's going to help make you feel more calm in April. And it's also a good gemstone for you, like if you have to go anywhere where you're not normally at ease with the surroundings, or you're going into a new situation that is unfamiliar to you, and therefore you may feel like you're at unease with an unknown surrounding. This would be a very good gemstone crystal for you to carry or wear in those situations. If you need to give any speeches, presentations, or write anything, a blog, a book, an article, or whatever, or like I said, if you're giving any kind of presentations or speech, this would be an excellent stone to be wearing or having on your person when you're doing those things in April of 2023. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way, you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, you can access my most recently recorded series by clicking on the links down below in the description box in the Show More section, or you can go to my website at theluckymermaid.com videos page, and there you can see all the video series I've recorded, what divination tools I've used, how long the predictions go out for, and you can just select whatever zodiac sign you want, your sun sign, your rising sign, or your moon sign, or somebody else you want to know about sign. You just click on that, and that link will take you to that video on Vimeo. So my most recently recorded video series is my psychic crystal readings for the month of April 2023. It's a continuation or an expansion of the psychic tarot readings that I'm doing here on YouTube, and I am looking at every single area of life that I can think of to look into in the crystal. So if you haven't checked them out yet, you may want to, because they are chock full of messages and predictions for whatever month we're in, and now we're in April. Also, my What's Lucky and New for You in 2023 psychic tarot and oracle card readings are now available on Vimeo. I thought these were very dynamic videos. I hope you'll decide to check them out. It's always good to hear what's going to be lucky and new in whatever year we're in, so I hope you'll check them out. Also, my Saturn in Pisces psychic tarot and crystal readings, those predictions start in March of 2023 and go all the way until the end of May 2025. So that's 2.5 years of messages and predictions. Saturn has finally left Aquarius and is going to go into, and has gone into Pisces. So you may want to watch your sun sign and your rising sign in that series. Also, if you're curious to see what's happening in the area of love and romance for you, you could get my big love readings for 2023 for singles and couples. You may want to watch the entire video. The first half of the video is for the single people of your sign. The second half of the video is for the coupled people of your sign, but there will be crossover in those messages, so I would watch the entire videos that you get over there on that. Also, I did 2 video series this year for the new year of 2023. First, I did the new year 2023 psychic tarot readings for each sign of the zodiac. There's 16 cards in total, and the videos are running over 40 minutes long in each video. Lots of information and messages there. Also, this year I decided to add a new video series for the new year because people had requested it off and on over the 8 years I'm almost 9 years here on YouTube. I've gotten requests for this, and this year I did psychic crystal readings for the new year of 2023 to cover the entire year. It's been an extremely popular series, lots of positive feedback about the new year, the psychic crystal readings for this new year of 2023. You may want to look into those. Also, my Horseshoe Tarot Spread, 7-card spread tarot readings are available on Vimeo. They're for 2022 and 2023. It's, I don't know what it is about those Horseshoe Tarot Spreads, but it probably sells one of the highest of all the video series I do on Vimeo, so you may want to check them out. Also, if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides channeled through me that you're not going to see here on a video format, you can follow me on my social media pages at the Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and the Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram, and also on my Pamela Georgel community page on YouTube. I write about 5 paragraphs of messages and predictions. using either a tarot card, an oracle card, or occasionally my crystal. And many people find these messages, some of them or all of them, resonate with them. You may also find they resonate with you. So I hope to see you over there on my social media pages. And please know the scamming accounts are back again in full force. And if you are getting contacted by somebody that is that's an imposter of me, they've used my images, they've, taken my name and either misspelled something or added a dot, especially on Instagram is really where they're doing it the most. Please know it's not me. I do not follow my followers on Instagram to avoid this. And I do not solicit anyone in social media for a private reading. The only way I will ever contact you if you want a private reading, you would have had to ask to be on my wait list, which is now closed as of 2018. I haven't added anybody to the wait list, but I still add people to the cancellations list. So you either are on my cancellations list or on my wait list and you have written me and asked to be on it. That's the only way you are ever going to get a contact from me to see if you want a private reading. I don't have WhatsApp and I'm not on Telegram either. So please know, don't fall for it, because they're trying to scam you for money, and they may be also trying to scam you for your personal information. So be very, very careful about any scammers about. It's very, it's outrageous. It's going on to proportions. I don't know why they don't get taken down. Even when people report these accounts, they still seem to be there. Can't explain it, don't know why. But also, if you want to help support the readings I do here and the work I do on YouTube, you can make a donation to my channel. There's a link down below. All the video series I have linked down below. It is connected to PayPal. Your donations do mean a lot to me, and they do help me a lot. So thank you so very much for that. So I hope you have an absolutely awesome April, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.